Hi everyone, this is Bao. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this look I created with the Blue Blood palette. If you'd like to see, please keep on watching. I'm going to start by using the shade Wealthy and applying that all over the lid. Now I'm going to go on top of that with the shade Priceless, doing the same thing. Now I'm taking the shade Blue Blood and I'm going to start by applying it to the middle of my lid on the crease and start blowing it out into a wing. Once I have the initial shape that I want, I'm going to go in with a smaller condensed brush to apply more pigment. I had to take a quick little break for lunch with Jakey and Bean, so I'm back. I'm gonna take a quick sip of my Sprite and go straight into the shade Flourishing on the same brush that we were using and deepening that crease. And of course I can never record in peace, so here comes Jake and Bean being a little silly. Still using the same brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade Undertaker and again deepening that crease. I'm really gonna shape out the wing that I want for this eye look here. Taking the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, I'm gonna cut the crease, going along the same shape I had created with the shadows. Now for the graphic liner, I'm using the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Drug Lord. It's a pure white. I'm going to apply that with a really tiny brush to the same crease that I've been working on this whole time. Now for some detailing, I'm going back in with the shade Undertaker on a really tiny brush. It's a flat one, and I'm just re-darkening that line I had created earlier in the crease. I did go back over the white liner one more time, and now I'm gonna take the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot again and clean up my white liner. Now I'm taking the shade Ocean Ice. It's a beautiful royal blue. I started off by trying to apply it with a brush and it didn't give me the payoff that I wanted. So I'm going in with the NYX glitter glue. I'm gonna apply that to my lid with a brush, and then I'm gonna use a different brush, a smaller dense brush, to apply the Ocean Ice color nicely on the tail end of my wing. You'll see that I ended up bringing it almost halfway on my eyelid so that I can apply the next color and lay it over to give it a nice gradient. Now taking this shade Entitled on my finger, I'm gonna apply that right in the middle, laying it over the ocean ice and then bringing it in. I decided to use a brush to get it really nice and tight to the white line I had created earlier. Now I'm taking the shade Crystal Flesh and I'm gonna apply that to the innermost part of my lid, making sure to leave the inner corner of the eye open for the highlight. Now I'm taking the shade Cullinan and I'm gonna apply that to my inner corner. After I've applied a couple of layers, I'm gonna slowly blow out the edges of that inner corner highlight. Now I'm gonna sweep away any fallout with some powder. Now I'm taking the Essence Superfine Eyeliner pen in black and I'm just going to create a small wing, attaching the end of that to the graphic liner I had created earlier. I really wanted it to be seamless, so you can see I'm doing very light flicking motions so that the black liner isn't too heavy on the eyes. Taking my favorite Marc Jacobs highliner in blaquer, I'm gonna apply that to my upper and lower waterlines. I realized that my under eyes were bare, so I'm smoking it out with the shade Flourishing first, and then closer to my lash line, I'm gonna take Undertaker and put it just beneath before I apply the black eyeliner. Now I'm taking the Jouer blush palette and using the shade Know Me on the cheeks. Taking both of the highlight shades from the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, I'm gonna apply that to the highest point of my cheeks, and then I'm gonna bring it on top of my brow and of course on the nose and for my Cupid's bow highlight. And don't forget to highlight the chin as well, just a little bit so that it helps bring it forward. Blending everything in with a big fluffy brush, just lightly brushing over all my edges. And then I'm going to take Cullinan and highlight my brow bone and set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Don't forget to use your really ghetto box top to fan yourself off. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm using the ABH Clear Brow Gel for my eyebrows and the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise for my eyelashes, and Effortless from After Hour Beauty for my falsies. Now I'm taking MAC Strip Down for lip liner. Finishing off the lips with the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Celebrity Skin. It's a perfect match for the MAC Strip Down Liner. You'll see that it blends right in, really creamy, beautiful finish. And that is it for today's look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blue Blood Palette. If you did like it, please like, share it, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave any comments down below for what you'd like to see. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!